Are you waiting, Josh?
So, Halo's technical preview. It's actually quite good. Seriously, I had so many doubts and so many questions about the technical flight. This preview actually helped me understand the ideas that 343 Industries was going for and the ideas they wanted to test for the monetization. I had no expectations coming to the flight. None at all. Not at all. Really, I had no expectations. Okay. Maybe I was waiting for the game. Since its review, maybe. Okay, yeah, it's in my Steam wishlist. As a big Halo player, I have some kind of love and hate relationship with the last entries in the series. Because of the shift of the art style, how the story was presented and some aspect of the multiplayer. But when I saw the release of the Master Chief Collection on PC and the dedication that 343 Industries has for making this Halo port, plus the announcement of Halo Infinite, I was sold. I want Halo Infinite to be good. So I decided to enroll in the Halo Insider program, like many people.
Holidays, Rick, and to you, my friend.
Anyway, the actual preview.
Servers. This takes time, and then if it's looking good, people go. That should be like a 2 minute job, right?
Okay, everyone take the rest of the day off. I'm just gonna...
The devs had a tough time releasing the tech preview, and that hurted at first the experience, because like me, a lot of people had some issues getting their keys, or previews to download. I think what caused the problem is that unlike the MCC flights, the devs decided to force the players to access the Waypoint app and the website to have access to their keys, which caused large slowdowns on the servers. To add more to the mess that was the first day, they had some kind of bug that made it hard for the Steam users to download the game, from what I understand. In my case, I had the Xbox One X built, so I needed to reinstall the game to make it actually work correctly, and even after that, I needed to solve another problem that prevented me to play the actual preview, or even having a decent loading time. There's so many loading screens, so many of them and so long. I guess it's because they haven't yet optimized everything. You can see that the assets are still loading when you load in the game. I streamed my Xbox One X to my PC to record the day one footage, while also streaming on Discord for my friends. So yeah, the gaming experience was quite rubbish at best. So, I've started the day by watching some gameplay on Twitch. Then after 20 minutes or so, I remember something about one of the features on the Xbox One. These features allow a player to record a clip of what happened a couple of minutes ago. With my new idea in mind, I've rushed to check if it was possible to record long sessions of gameplay. And to my surprise, I could. Then I check if the tech preview was still up. And again, to my surprise, it was still here. So boys,
we're going in. Get tactical, Marines!
Let's finally talk about the tech preview. The juicy stuff, if you prefer, for the lucky ones who had the chance to be invited and could make the tech preview work. Thankfully, I was one of them. We had the opportunity to try firsthand the Slayer bot game mod. More seriously, at first I thought it was like a terrible idea, until the AI started teabagging me. The AI is pretty good. The bots will try to stay together as a team and seem to have some form of communications between them. The AI was good enough for me at least, to the point I was needing to play with all my brain cells on. The tech preview let us play with a slice of the weapon sandbox. We have a dozen or so weapons. The idea is for the insiders to have an idea of how the weapon sandbox will kind of be at release. In my opinion, the weapons feel really good and they sound good. When using them, I had this vague impression that some of them was feeling kind of Doom-ish. The one that comes in mind was the Bulldog shotgun. It feels like it has been removed from Doom and have been put in Halo. It ain't a complaint, but I find it really cool that some of the weapons has that Doom feeling. In the subject of weapons, we have to talk about the Academy.
Are you ready?
The Academy is a new feature coming to Halo Infinite. The idea of the Academy is to offer the player the chance to discover or train to some aspect of the game. For now in the tech preview, we only have a small portion of that, with some basic 30-second weapon drill that only gives you an idea of how the weapon plays, and that's a real shame because I wanted to play around with the features that the devs had announced during the E3 event.
Series of experiences, both a tutorial to get started for the first time, weapon drills to practice with specific items, and also training mode that you can use to just get warm, explore the game as you want to. Our goal with bots has been to have a variety of difficulties that kind of provide a good training partner for wherever you're at in the experience.
Currently in the preview, there are only 3 maps: Bazaar, Recharge, I have nothing to say in particular about these maps. They feel good to play in, but please, please stop putting me in the map. I want to play the other maps with the grappling hook. Oh, I forgot to talk about the Spartan abilities. Let's be honest. There's only the grappling hook that everybody wants to play. There's only the Spartan ability. For now, there's only a handful of Spartan abilities. We have the active camouflage and the overshoot that is returning for this game. But we have some new ones, like the scanner launcher. I'm going to call it like that. This ability is similar to Hanzo's arrow scanner from Overwatch. The idea of this ability is to give the player intel about the enemy position in a zone from where the scanner has landed. We have now a shield ability that gives the player a portable shield that can be deployed in front of him. Similar to Halo 3's portable shield, the twist is that the shield has multiple weak points, so those are the little squares. If you shoot multiple times on the same square, it will eventually pop out. And finally, we have the grappling hook. It is, in my opinion, one of the coolest additions to Halo. The Spartan ability lets the player the freedom to move quickly to a better shooting position, or to grab a weapon on the ground, or even in midair. Or of course, you have my favorite way to use this ability. It consists to shoot directly at the enemy's position to be able to charge and to give him a melee strike. Unconventional, but really effective. This ability is game changing and gives you a new way to think your counters, or the way you would use a specific weapon. But like everything in life, everything has an end, even the Spartan abilities now. Before, you had a cooldown before using it, but now in Halo Infinite, you have an ammo system for each ability. It is an interesting design choice that makes the ability stronger and more useful than in previous Halos, but they are more rare as a trade-off. Personally, I think it's a good design choice, but don't hesitate to give your opinion about it in the comments. I would be really interested to have your take on it. For the second time, Halo will be having a season pass. But if 343 does what they say they're going to do, it should be not too bad. The idea is that all the battle passes will be purchasable at any time. That means if, for example, you start playing Halo Infinite at Season 4 and you want to buy the Season 2 battle pass, you can. For Halo Infinite, the devs wanted to have the same approach that they have for the MCC battle passes, where you can unlock what you want at any time, and the grind does not feel like you're having an actual job. In the tech preview, we could not see the idea executed, but we have a preview of what a battle pass system could look like. There's nothing groundbreaking. You have your XP quests and levels to unlock shiny new virtual armor and paint jobs. This Halo will be including a Halo Reach style of customization, where each piece of the armor can be customized. Look at all that stuff. You can now have robotic limbs. You can change this thing, and this thing, and this thing. And why there's a color combo? Oh no. Now you have predefined color kits. The days of having your own color combos are done. I love everything about the new way Halo will be handling the customization and the monetization, but I think the color kit is not a great idea. But I can live with it if everything is like the dev has promised. The Halo Tech preview gave me a clear idea of how the next installment of Halo will be like. And that's a good thing that the devs has made this flight available to a part of the community to have some feedback. I can't forget the first day of the flight with all the bugs. The last day of the preview made me happy to have waited some time for the devs to fix the server issues. I could truly experience the game like it was supposed to. I don't want to say that Halo will be amazing yet, because we still don't know many things about the campaign and other aspects of the game and how it will be executed. There are still some visual bugs and polishing to do, but mechanically speaking, the game is here, and I think this game can be truly amazing. I can't wait to play another flight or the final release of the game. If you've liked the video and want to see more reviews or see our future review of Halo Infinite, subscribe and press the bell notification button to be notified when we will release a new video. See you guys on the next one.